And we're back here for the concluding part of Dailies today that we started at 6:15 this morning. I'm Sheriff Quadry. You can watch live on Facebook and on YouTube right now. But before we get into it, let's take a message and we'll be right back to Kickstart. Stay here with me.
They don't disconnect your line. Sake of say you not link your national identification number to your MTN number. Make you not worry. If you don't already collect your NIN, it gets some 5 easy steps so you go take reconnect them. 1. Dial *785#. 2. Text your national identification number NIN to 785. 3. Visit my MTN NG app. 4. Chat with Ziggy on top this WhatsApp number +234 903 300 0001 or 5. Visit www.mtn.ng. If you not gonna get national identification number, just waka enter any MTN store or NIMC center way near you, or visit the MTN website to book appointment. Make you do any of these things sharp oh. Opportunities today now oh. Make I ask yourself, now wetin we dey do today?
Have you been disconnected because you didn't link your national identification number to your MTN number? Don't worry. If you already have your NIN, here are 5 ways to reconnect. 1. Dial *785#. 2. Text your national identification number NIN to 785. 3. Chat with Ziggy on WhatsApp number +234 9033 000001. 4. Visit my MTN NG app. Or 5. Visit www.mtn.ng. If you don't have a national identification number, just walk into any MTN store or NIMC center near you or visit the MTN website to book an appointment. What are we doing today?
Welcome back to Dailies today here on Nigeria Info 99.3. Let's begin with the papers that we've got for you on the table today. We're going to make this quick. You know how we do it every Monday, right? I will bring you the headlines. Then in between these stories, I would come and take your reaction via the telephone lines and other channels that we've got for you today. Let's start with the Punch newspaper. We've got this story here on page 9 of the Punch. Cabals benefiting from petrol import, frustrating local refineries. Ipman. Cabal benefiting from petrol import, frustrating local refineries. Ipman. That story is on page 9 of the Punch newspaper. Let's drop the Punch right away and move on ahead to the Vanguard newspaper. We've got 2 stories from the Vanguard today. The first one is on page 6. Methodist Church Prelate Uche. 2 others kidnapped in Abia. Methodist Church Prelate Uche. 2 others kidnapped in Abia. Page 6. Coming through from page 15. Vanguard newspaper today. 2023 APC governors gang up against Jonathan. 2023 APC governors gang up against Jonathan. That's page 15 of the paper. Vanguard. Let's move on to the Nation. The Nation has 2 stories for us as well. The first is from page 7. Primaries, 42 senators won't return. Number likely to rise. Primaries, 42 senators won't return. Number likely to rise. Page 7 of the Nation newspaper. On page 6 of the Nation, Presidency, Buhari not part of plots to draft Jonathan into race. Presidency, Buhari not part of plot to draft Jonathan into race. The writer says ex-president not qualified to be our standard bearer, says NWC member. The Nation is the paper. 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190 for female callers only. You can jump on these new headlines as well as the one that we brought to you at 6:15 earlier today. Feel free to jump on the stories in our major news at 6 as well. All up for you to talk about. And please, when you're calling me, you got 60 seconds to share your thoughts with me. You also have to turn off your radio the moment you get through or even before you call at all. Let's begin. Good morning to you. Nigeria.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, we can hear you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You have to call me back, okay? Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please, good morning to you.
Yeah, this Friday.
You're welcome.
the Attorney General, the one that they recover another 90 billion naira. Is
The-
it the same one that
is the
they
accountant-
recover, 80 billion?
Is the accountant general? Yes, he's the same person.
The same person.
Yes,
That makes it 170 billion
that's
naira
right.
per year.
That's right.
From one person. God. What? What? It's only God that will favor you. One person, 170 billion naira. Maybe more are still coming. Maybe this is another attack of our time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, too, for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Please turn off your radio and call me back, okay? Good morning to you.
Hello, Mr. Chief. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, CJ calling from Ogun State. Can I react to this Okada menace?
CJ, please pick up your phone and talk to me straight. Don't use
all right. For that of the Okada, you see, my father will always tell me that he did not allow a madman to follow you behind with a machete. So what?
Hello, CJ.
And I asked him, what should I do? He said that it's either you cast away the demon or you bind the demon and the madman and put them in the place that they belong to. So what does this mean? Government should be proactive. It's not everything. There are some things you have to take proactive measure. So I asked the government, did they do the needful? Thank you very much.
Thank you, CJ, for calling me. Nigeria. Okay, let's speak with Adekunle Michael. Adekunle, hi. Hello, Adekunle.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right.
Sheriff, if
Yeah.
you could remember the last time I talked to you on this program
Yeah.
about northern politicians, what they can do, that in less than 10 minutes they can control their people. I don't know, maybe you watched that PDP primary.
Okay.
Just about 20 minutes, Atiku left the place and zoom out. I told my friend, you know what is going to happen? They are just for many discussion and everything will change. We on December, 2015,
Yeah.
or 2019, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wike stuck out his neck for Aminu Tambuwa
Mhm.
against Atiku.
Mm-hmm.
And it took President Jonathan to practically plead with Wike to support Atiku after the primary. So what I said is that what Tambuwa did, I don't know. There's somebody says politics. There's a difference between politics and political science, which is true. If Tambuwa has stepped down,
Yeah.
you get me, and said at this point I don't have the will with that to win the primary, so I'm stepping down. That would have been better.
Okay.
But he went ahead to say all my supporters should go and kill me behind Atiku.
Thank you. Your time is up, as you can hear the alarm. Adekunle, thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's jump around the call quickly. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you. We can hear you. There's something very funny about the way you sound. Can you remove the hands-free and talk to me?
Okay, Shanice, my name is Sandra, calling you from Iju.
You're welcome, Sandra.
Okay, I want to react to this kidnapping of the prideless of Methodist Church.
Okay, go on, please.
Personally, I am not happy. He is my father in the Lord, and he's somebody I know very well.
Oh.
I want to use this medium to call the federal government. We are not safe in Nigeria. I cannot go to work freely. We cannot sleep in our houses freely. I want to use this medium to tell the federal government that we need immediate release of our daddy in the Lord. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you, too, for calling me. Appreciate it. Hopefully, he would secure his release very, very quickly. All right. We're going to go to Facebook in a moment, but let me take some more stories on the program. Let's start with the Guardian newspaper. APC ticket Buhari disowns Jonathan's presidential bid. That story is in the Guardian, page 6. APC ticket Buhari disowns Jonathan's presidential bid. The Guardian newspaper. I'm going to quickly jump on now. Let's go pick up another story from the New Telegraph this time around. This story is on page 3, 8, and 27. PDP race for VP slot begins after Atiku's emergence. Page 3, 8, and 27. PDP race for VP slot begins after Atiku's emergence. From the New Telegraph newspaper. Moving on to page 14, page 16, and 25. Presidential primaries. CSN. Kegama fret over money politics. presidential primaries. CSN, Kaigama, threat over money politics. Page 14, page 16, and page 25. The New Telegraph newspaper. Back to the telephone. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Dailies.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, please.
How was the weekend?
It was great, thank you.
I want to. Why are they denying Jonathan now? Now that they've seen a PDP candidate, that ocean water is going to run over them. They are not denying. Why didn't they deny him since all this while? That it's not supposed, and he was going from doing some nocturnal visiting. He will go to see Mama. He will go to see Chama. He will go. Why didn't they deny? Now that they've seen a formidable candidate coming out from a PDP, they are not denying it. And that 90 billion again, that they attached to the accountant general. Accountant general is calling names there. Did you read it? He was calling the finance minister. You chop inside. Even the man that is acting now, you chop inside. So it's not only him. It's a clique. And the AFCC should freeze them out and disgrace them.
Thank you.
And collect our money back from them. Good morning.
Morning to you too. Thank you for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Sorry, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Alex here. Now, the thing is, we should fish them out and, let them face justice. That's not going to happen. Sheriff, can you imagine a country or a unit where you have some very prized assets?
Okay.
You have a deaf, dumb, blind, and invisible security guard protecting that place. You know what that means?
It's voicemail.
Pardon?
It's voicemail.
That's the way Nigerian government works. All Nigerian institutions, that is how they work. The person who is supposed to is deaf, dumb, blind, and invisible. It's not because these people are criminals. I don't want to agree that they are criminals. It's because it is a place that has no guardrails. You just walk into the place and you just collect.
And just start collecting.
There's nothing that stops you. Look at that. Think of that security guard. How can he stop you from doing what you want to do? Even after doing it, he doesn't even have the means to bring you to justice.
Thank you,
That's
Alex.
the kind of government we run.
Thank you for calling me. 60 seconds. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
I am what you call Uche, all our callers and listeners, morning. For me, my happiness is that they are exposing all these things. We cannot do anything about it. But Chief Quadry, what happened to that corruption that they say they want to stop? Because they accuse the other side of people of doing one of two funny things. But now this thing is what? Nothing will happen. That man will mention some names because he will not sink alone. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. 7:43 Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
So, good morning.
Morning to you.
You're my brother. This is Ben Akala from Ejebu.
You're welcome.
Quadry, I think PDP has shown us that they are now not a party. If you can remember, their chairman is from northern side of Nigeria. Then the BOT is also from north. Then they still go. They so much ahead and they get their presidential candidate from north again. It's not the best at all. We all are one. We must put things in order. So it's a possibility. Then, look, what are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
There's one idea that say that every family that failed to plan has already planned to fail. PDP have already planned to fail, and they must fail. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling me. Appreciate your time. Let's take another call. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you. Morning.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good morning, sir.
We can't hear you clearly. You got to go. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Chef, good morning, sir.
Yes, please. Good morning.
Akonsi is calling from Aja.
You're welcome.
I'm begging APC to give this presidency to vice president. Let him go. He has been there and know what is going there. If they can accept it from me, let them give Sibajo the ticket for APC for this presidency.
Okay.
Both East, Southeast,
Okay.
and Southwest, and some part of North will vote for
Will Oshibajo be able to withstand the muscle of Atiku Abubakar?
Huh?
Will Oshibajo be able to withstand?
Yes, he can withstand it. What's Southeast? Because they said that there is no distance to South. Now that everything is failing, let us get Oshibajo from South. Southeast will vote for him, and Southwest will vote for him. Some part of the North vote for him, and he will make it. But if you give somebody like Lawan, Atiku Abubakar will go for it.
Okay, all right. I hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. We've got one more paper to go, but let's jump on this call. Good morning to you.
Hello, Uncle Cherish. Good morning.
Good morning to you too, ma.
This is Uche from Satellite.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you.
Yeah, please, Accountant General.
Yeah.
They've seen another 90 billion. Before it was 82. Today is 90. Probably tomorrow it will be 100. They should check in very well. This is not in fact, all the leaders should remove all the criminals in the jail, and all of them should enter inside that jail. I don't know what Buhari is doing as the president of the country, telling us he's fighting corruption. Meanwhile, corruption is staring him at the face there. Then concerning Atiku that they gave PDP ticket, all the South people should rise up to their to expectation and vote for any South, either Southwest, Southeast, or South. These Northerners are not ready to give us power. Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you too. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can take these stories from the Dailies on, and I'll come back to the telephone. 7:47 the time here. PDP primary: how Northern elders ensured Atiku's victory. That story is on pages 3, 6, and 13. PDP primary: how Northern elders ensured Atiku's victory. The riders, Southern, Middle Belt leaders say it's a front. I'm shocked. Primordial sentiments triumphed. Anyim, Tinubu, Okoa, Obi, others hail ex-VP. That's Daily Sun newspaper, pages 3, 6, and 13. Let's take two more from Daily Sun very quickly now. Methodist Church prelates, two others kidnapped in Abia. Methodist Church prelates, two others kidnapped in Abia. Page 5 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Okay, presidency, I'll beat PDP candidate flat if APC gives me ticket. Umahi. Do you believe him? I don't even know why I asked you that question. Yeah. It was in my head, though. I don't even know why when it came out. Good morning to you.
Hello, Mr. Sherry.
Yes, please. Good morning to you. Yes, please.
Yeah, my name is Ngozi.
You're welcome.
From Isolo. Yeah, I would want to say that the outcome of the PDP primary also indicates what I've always stand for.
Okay.
I look at it that the Southerners are still learning politics. And it's high time we put aside our differences with the Southwest, merge as a political force to quench the North. If we still play individually, we may never get what we want.
Do you think instead of that, Ngozi, do you think instead of that, rotational presidency should be inserted in the Constitution, so it's mandatory?
For me, rotational is the best. But since the North have refused on that rotational, we have our leaders in the Senate, we have them in the House of Assembly, and they've refused to pass a law to do rotational presidency.
Okay.
In fact, we needed it most this time around that the country is a bit shaky, but they couldn't do it. So I think the next option we have here is the South-South, Southeast, and Southwest coming together as a political ally. Until they put away their differences and do that, the North will always use us to climb that position.
Okay.
That is just my stand.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mr. Sherry.
Ngozi, thank you for calling me. Nigeria info. Good morning to you.
Morning, Sherry.
Yes, please. Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. You from Yaba.
Let's talk.
So, I'm not an Atiku fan, but you have to hand it to the North. When it comes to politics, they know how to play the game, and they do it perfectly. So we can't sit here in the South and be sulking and complaining. you need to learn and do what you need to do to get what you want. Nobody's going to hand it to you. You have to make it work.
Yeah.
So good luck to them. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you for calling me. 7:50. Let's go to the mail line now. Good morning to you. Yeah. Put me on. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Daddy.
Good morning to you.
Morning to you, man. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
It's fine.
My
You're not
name
disturbing.
is Prince Wyatt, calling you from Amuodofin.
Welcome.
Can I go on?
Yes, please.
Thank you, my dear. I, Prince Wyatt,
Yes, sir.
I don't cry when the head is off. I've been written on my Facebook, talking on radio for the past 2 years that we need the two dominant parties, their candidates, to come out from the south. But now, look what happened yesterday.
I can see.
Atiku has a match in a very clear confession. What I need to do as a patriotic Nigeria is for me to say, congratulations to you, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar.
But that's not what you wanted, right, Prince Wise?
This is not what I want.
Do you feel betrayed by the PDP personally?
I've been saying it a long time ago. That's it. You had 8 governors from the south.
Yeah.
5 from the north.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be the landlord of PDP? If not south or southeast.
Well,
I've been saying this separate
right.
and more than 2 years that I'm saying they are candidates to come from the south. But now they betray the south. And what can I say? That to congratulate the winner. If I continue fighting, it's out of like cultural group now talking. They are talking. What I say, I told it to the dustbin. Look at the 94 candidates from Southeast. The South internal candidate only secure 50 votes. It means the remaining vote for the North.
For the North,
so they don't want this to come for the South. Because when you are talking on the Facebook, talking on radio, people who are supposed to defend their interests, who's supposed to defend their tribe, who's supposed to defend the South, they betray the South.
You know what?
Prince
Wise, we'll continue this conversation at 8 o'clock because that's what we're talking about. We want to try and break it down as to, we keep saying the North. Delegates actually came from all across the PDP control states. In fact, the PDP states nationwide. So why didn't the delegates from the South, why didn't all of them vote for Southern candidates? I mean, why? So, when we say the North, everybody had their delegates duly represented, at that convention over the weekend. Well, let me take another call now. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Joy. I've always told you that the Southerners don't know how to play politics. I think I've said that before. When Peter Obi defected, I said the Easterners don't know how to play politics.
Yes, I remember you said that.
Yes. So you see how the Northerners played it. Tambuwal at the 9 minutes stepped down. How many Southerners can do that? See what's happening in APC. And again, the APC West are also betrayal to the Southeast. So if they themselves, because whenever they talk, everybody will say, you come out, you don't need to beg for it. You need to play the politics when it comes to the Southeast. Now, the North have shown us that all these things, they come together themselves and say, this is what we actually want as brothers. Can the Southerners do that? Can they come together and say, oh, the South is my brother. Okay, let it come to the South. Coming to the South, let's go to the Southeast.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And we bring out candidates, different candidates. The better person will take it. But no, all the Southwesterners, they brother their this thing. The South that have gone before, they brother their own. And the South is, how would there be a level playing ground? We don't know how to play.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. I need to go now because of your time. I can go to Facebook where we're streaming live and then stop by on YouTube to say hello before we go this morning. Okay. So here we go with some messages that have dropped on our live stream on Facebook. I'm going to start with this one here from Olushesi, who says, I call on the federal government to quickly intervene in the abduction of the prelate of Methodist Church. Olushesi, thank you. Thomas says Atiku Abubakar emergence as the presidential flag bearer for the PDP proves that PDP is a party for but you know I can't say that, huh? You know, have you? Let me take this one here from Gbenga. Gbenga says if this accountant general is not held properly by law and bring him to book and collect all stolen monies from him, then it means the federal government is involved in the stealing. Gaskia Walai. That's Gbenga who sent that in. Gbenga, thank you for sharing that. Let me cross over now and say hello to our people on YouTube. Before we go, maybe we'll stop by on WhatsApp as well. All right, so here is this one that says his name is Fortune. Fortune on YouTube says zoning was applied to select PDP party chairman, but no zoning for presidential candidate. It's a joke. Okay, but they've made this known since now. Why are you just reacting to that? All right, let me take another one from Itodo. Itodo says those complaining about PDP and zoning should wear their thinking cap. If they want the current trend to continue, let them continue to complain. Atiku emerged in a very democratic and fair manner. Itodo, I completely agree with you. That's what I've been telling people since that night, because I stayed up and I even stayed up to do analyses on some platforms. That's what I've been telling people. Like, it was quite democratic and it was very obvious. If Tambuwal had not supported Atiku, if he had supported, let's say if he had dropped his bid for Wike, for instance, perhaps we would be saying different things today. Perhaps, just perhaps. It was very fair. I mean, let's remove the dollar politics and everything. But the voting itself, it was quite fair. Like, all these candidates get votes even from their weakest links, their weakest states. No, I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying, the ones that we know. The Sarakis, Wikes, Atikus. They got vote from beyond their immediate areas, immediate strongholds. Which to me, I mean, it's fairly democratic, to be honest. Well, this is where we'll leave it. We'll take the news now. After the news, we will continue because Ufoma will join me. Ufoma is the head of news, Wazobia Info Lagos. He will join me and would further dissect what happened. And of course, you join us in the conversation as well. Huh? Stay here on Nigeria Info 99.3. Daily Studio returns tomorrow at 6:15. Morning to you.
They don't disconnect your line. Sake of say you not link your national identification number to your MTN number. Make you not worry. If you don't already collect
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.